A piano bar is one of the most engaging environments on the planet. The average workplace, not so much. So what if we could take the energy, the engagement, and the encore experience people have at piano bars and replicate that in the workplace? I've worked in corporate America, but I've also worked at piano bars. When a vocal cord injury left me unable to speak, let alone sing, I lost both jobs. The thing is, I was only upset about losing one of them. It was during the course of 15 vocal cord surgeries that I realized what made me devastated to lose one job, but not the other. I remember a time when people were excited and they were eager to show up to work and shape young minds. I remember that when people had an interview for a job, damn it, they didn't just show up, they prepared. And it's easy to think and wonder what's changed with people. And so when I speak about this topic, I very often get asked in a Q&A session, well, Greg, what's a tip that you could give us so we could just get those people more engaged? We want to get them more engaged. See, the problem isn't with our people, and the problem isn't with engagement. The problem is the experience. Look, the work that businesses do is serious, yes. But if we don't approach the experience of work from a standpoint of making it fun, we don't get the best from our people, and we're not doing the best for our people. That's what I got to do for audiences around the world at piano bars. And I saw that the same principles we use to engage audiences at the piano bar could be used in the business world to engage and retain employees. I call it the tip jar culture, and I share that with audiences in my keynote.
He gave us a presentation today like we've never had before. He had a fun message for us, but at the same time, it was a very functional message. Everybody has told me how much they enjoyed it.
When we create a tip jar culture in our organizations, we're building the environment that our employees, that our people need to thrive. There are 3 principles of engagement that make up the tip jar culture. Take a sip, fill out a slip, and leave a tip. The idea of taking a sip isn't so much about having a drink as building community, creating a shared sense of purpose, just like when 2 friends get together at a piano bar. It's great when employees know their ideas are heard, but what we really want is to have those ideas acted upon. That's what the second principle, fill out a slip, is all about. Now, the final principle of the tip jar culture is leave a tip. A full tip jar at the end of the night was a sure sign we'd made an impact for our audience. But how do employees see the outcome of their efforts? How do they know they're making an impact? By the time audiences leave my session, they've got more than a few songs stuck in their head. They're armed with actionable strategies, ready to bring these 3 principles to life in their organization. And when they do, engagement and performance flourish.
We just heard Greg's keynote and it was awesome.
I think Greg did an amazing job. He got the crowd engaged right away.
The discussion about people, about culture, I can literally take it back to work next week and apply the lessons that he taught.
This is the promise and the potential of the tip jar culture, that when we participate, nobody's bored. When we join together in song, nobody's lonely. And as long as there's another request slip on the piano, there's always hope for an encore.